Christof Koch, A Biographical Portrait. Early life and upbringing. Christof Koch was born on 13th of November 1956 in Kansas City, Missouri, in the United States. However, his formative years were not shaped in America, but rather in Europe, particularly in Germany and later in Morocco. His father, a German diplomat and a linguist, had a strong influence on Christof's early intellectual development. His mother was Swiss, adding to a multilingual and culturally rich upbringing. Christof was one of 5 siblings, and the family was devoutly Roman Catholic, which would later play a significant role in Koch's philosophical contemplations on consciousness and the mind. During his childhood, Koch developed an early interest in science, particularly physics and mathematics, which he pursued with passion. Growing up in the diplomatic milieu offered him an international outlook and a disciplined academic environment. Education and academic formation. Koch studied physics and philosophy at the University of Tübingen in Germany, an institution with a long-standing intellectual tradition. He obtained a diploma in physics in 1980, followed by a doctorate, PhD, in nonlinear information processing from the same university in 1982. His academic trajectory took a pivotal turn when he moved to the United States to pursue postdoctoral work in computational neuroscience. Academic affiliations and career. Christof Koch's academic career began in earnest at the California Institute of Technology, Caltech, where he served as a professor of biology and engineering. At Caltech, he collaborated closely with Francis Crick, the co-discoverer of the DNA double helix. Their joint work on the neural correlates of consciousness would prove to be both groundbreaking and controversial. Koch remained at Caltech for nearly 3 decades, contributing significantly to the emerging field of neurobiology. In 2011, he became the chief scientific officer of the Allen Institute for Brain Science in Seattle, an ambitious research institute founded by Microsoft co-founder Paul Allen. In 2015, he was appointed president of the institute, leading large-scale initiatives to map the structure and function of the mammalian brain. Under his guidance, the Allen Institute has been at the forefront of efforts to decipher the neural basis of consciousness through both empirical and theoretical approaches. Personal life. Koch is known to be intensely private about his personal life, although it is known that he has been married and has children. He remains a complex figure, a committed scientist who once grappled with deep religious beliefs, only later to describe himself as a romantic reductionist, attempting to reconcile the poetic nature of conscious experience with the material structure of the brain. Notable works and contributions. Christof Koch has authored numerous scientific papers and several influential books aimed at both academic and general audiences. Among his most important works are The Quest for Consciousness, A Neurobiological Approach, 2004, Consciousness, Confessions of a Romantic Reductionist, 2012, and The Feeling of Life Itself, Why Consciousness is Widespread but Can't Be Computed, 2019. These works explore the relationship between brain activity and subjective experience, often drawing on philosophy, cognitive science, and systems neuroscience. Koch has championed integrated information theory, IIT, developed by Giulio Tononi, as one of the most promising scientific approaches to consciousness. While not the originator of IIT, Koch has been one of its most vocal advocates, contributing to both its elaboration and public dissemination. Influence and legacy. Christof Koch has had a profound influence on the scientific study of consciousness. His partnership with Francis Crick helped to legitimize the once taboo topic within mainstream neuroscience. He is widely respected for bringing rigorous empirical methods and mathematical models to a field that straddles the boundary between science and philosophy. His work has inspired a generation of neuroscientists, cognitive scientists, and philosophers to engage seriously with the challenge of explaining subjective experience. Koch's career represents a unique synthesis of physics, biology, engineering, and metaphysics. His lifelong quest to understand consciousness remains one of the most ambitious undertakings in modern science, bridging the gap between the tangible brain and the intangible mind.